happening, what is going on, and how are you all doing today? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my camera gear and basically what I use to record any of the videos that I've recorded, whether that's for YouTube or for personal use, whatever really. So let's get into it. So first off, what I use is my Canon 1300D, which I'm now recording on at the minute, and it is currently standing on a Manfrotto Action tripod. So yeah, so that's basically what I use for filming these videos, because I've obviously got the height of the tripod and that then, which makes it a bit easier rather than using obviously a Joby or a little Manfrotto Pixie Mini. But anyway, onto like my camera bag and what I use. So basically, this Lower Pro is my camera bag. So I use this whenever like I go on holiday. So for instance, I just went to Florida, so I took this was like the only bag I took really, and inside it's got all these compartments and stuff. I generally keep some like hand wipes in there just in case, like, you know, you're trying to capture the shot or whatever, you sometimes might end up getting dirty, but that's sort of like the little bit in there. And then obviously there's a little pocket at the front that you can put stuff in. Like when I went to Florida, I put like money in there. And then another pocket here, which I put like my laptop and that in. So yeah, so that's the Lower Pro bag. So also what I use is I use my 13-inch MacBook Pro with a Retina display 2015 to edit all of my videos and everything on it. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a good laptop, but it's getting a bit old now, so the processor kind of can't really handle all the editing and that anymore. So that's why I'm going to look at getting a new one and just sort of improve my sort of editing skills really. On to like the little tripods that I use. So for example, this one is the Manfrotto Pixie Mini tripod, which I use. Like when I'm doing a vlog, I generally put this on the bottom of my camera that I'm filming on right now, and that makes it a lot easier to hold out really. This is the Joby 1K kit GorillaPod, and let me tell you, it was good while it lasted. So I used to use that on the bottom of my camera instead of this, but Joby sort of basically broke out on me when I was, last year I was filming something, I can't remember what I was filming, but like the legs all like come off. I don't know which one it was, that one, like it all comes off and all the bits fall off, and it's not very sturdy anymore, so I can't really trust it holding obviously this camera on it anymore. But I mean, it is good for when, like, obviously I've got this adapter here for like my phone or a GoPro or whatever. I can always screw that onto the top and it's absolutely fine. Another thing is a little, it's like a hand strap really. So on my camera, I've got this like a little, hold on, I'll show you. Strap thing here, like little toggle, and basically what that does is that connects into that little handle sort of thing. That connects into this and basically forms like a lock. So instead of having a camera strap, because I don't like having a camera strap, so I generally just have this and just slip this in my wrist like this, pull that, tighten it, and then clip that to the camera. And it's just quite handy really, because for one, no one's going to be able to nick your camera out your hand, and for two, it's just easy because you can just hold it in your hand, and then if you need a free hand, just drop it or whatever. So yeah, basically that's what I use for that. Yeah, I use a LaCie 1TB hard drive, which I store all of my clips and videos on, just to obviously keep them safe. So obviously I keep a backup on obviously this, the computer, and like the SD card or whatever. So I always keep every clip I make basically, just in case, you know. Now onto the GoPro stuff. This is probably one of my least used GoPro mounts because yeah, it's good, but it's kind of a pain trying to keep obviously attaching the GoPro onto it and keep putting it on. So I don't really use that one that much, but I'm gonna show you my GoPro kit and what is in my GoPro kit. Okay, so this is my GoPro kit. So it's just a little like sort of hard shell bag for like obviously my GoPros and stuff. Now in here I consists of a GoPro dual battery charger with two spare GoPro Hero 7 black batteries in, because I use the GoPro Hero 7 black and also the GoPro Hero 7 silver. So I use both of these cameras just because, like, I don't know, I had this one before, this GoPro 7 silver, and then obviously I upgraded to the black because obviously it's better quality. But one of the main reasons was because 7 silver you can't remove the lens, but 7 black you can. So if I'm going to do something where my lens is more likely to get broken, I'll use the black, because I know all I've got to do is just order a new lens and I can just put that one off and pop this one on. So it's quite easy, whereas this I would have to get a brand new GoPro, which would not be ideal. However, the GoPro help team are very helpful. This is the second GoPro Hero 7 Black that I've had, because the first one had some like technical problems with it, and literally got on the phone to them, and within, I think it was 2 weeks, I had a brand new one on my door. So yeah, so anyway, so obviously I've got the dual battery charger, 7 black, 7 silver. I also have here, I have 2 GoPro floats, and the reason for these is obviously when you're swimming or in the ocean, whatever, if you drop your GoPro, it's gone. Whereas this clips onto the back of the GoPro and it allows it to just float with the orange side floating up out of the water, so it's quite easy to find your GoPro. Also, along with the floats, I have this handle grip. Now this handle grip is very good because again, it has a float on the bottom of it, so you could be in the sea, like videoing or whatever, and then if you drop it, it will just float with the orange bit poking out the top of the water. But this one is good because it has a little handle bit on it that you can just push this button and bring it up into, and then it's around your wrist. So when I was in Florida on the ride in Disney World, I just used this, but obviously the thing with Disney World, I was allowed to use this, whereas I went to SeaWorld, and SeaWorld was like, no, you can't use that, you have to use something attached to you. Therefore I had to use the GoPro chest mount. So it's always best to have both, because you never know really. When I was in Florida, I always had this mouth mount attached to the GoPro 7 Black. The reason for that, I know it was attached to the 7 Silver, that was actually, and the reason for that was, say I needed to quickly either just like get my hands free or whatever, all I had to do was I had to whip this out of the bag. I could stick this, because I generally had this attached to the handle grip. So all I had to do was just whip it out, and then I could obviously it was already attached to this, and then I could just stick it in my mouth like that, and therefore gave me free hands basically. So here I have 2 GoPro mount adapters for like tripods or whatever. So let me just show you. Like for example, here is one screwed onto the Manfrotto little mini tripod, so you could sort of just like vlog or whatever you wanted to do with it, and then obviously set it down once you're done with it. Same obviously with the Joby GorillaPod. So obviously I've got 2 mounts. One just allows it to slot in, and the other one is a screw in. Just sort of gives me a little bit of flexibility really with what I want to do. So that is good. And then in the little pocket compartment of this bag, I have obviously a GoPro charger, another GoPro charger, another GoPro charger, and a little bag of accessories or whatever. This actually came with the little strap for the camera, this little bag, so that was quite handy. And in this bag I've got all of the like SD cards and like adapters from micro SD for a GoPro into SD, so that's quite good and quite handy really, that I've got them just in the bag ready to go whenever I need them. So that was kind of good when I was in Florida, so I could quickly just stick them in the bag and keep them nice and safe while in obviously my camera bag, so they don't get lost. But apart from that, that is what I use camera gear wise and what I use to make the videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a massive thumbs up, and please, if you're feeling generous, give me a subscribe down below. It would really help me out, so please do it. We're on the road to like 100 subscribers, so come on, we're 30 off. Let's go. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.